So good.
on the
Right.
there we go. Well, there we go.
Not live. Yo.
Okay.
Oh,
Then I'm going to
funny about that. Lady Koala's got
record.
like alcohol. You
And
know it's going to be so disappointing
and
whenever I don't drink at all. Ah, Lady Koala with her stubby. Hey
yum 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 yum
guys.
yum 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 yum.
Hey chat room. Merry Christmas. I got my ears on.
I'm gonna have a bagel bite.
Okay, you have it. Oh, is this the first time you're trying it?
Yep.
Okay, all right. This is Vegemite Bagel Bites. So it's bagel and they've put Vegemite through it. Okay. You know
Through
what
it.
it'd be really nice with? Like some cream cheese or something.
Ooh, I do have cream cheese.
Mm. Okay, try it single first, just to see how you like.
Wow, it's crunchy.
It is crunchy. It's a bagel. Mm. It's quite subtle compared to what Vegemite is. It is very very subtle.
I was gonna say I don't notice anything like overpowering. I know Carrie was
Mm.
saying it's very salty. I'm like, I don't think it's that salty.
But I like to use it like some cream cheese, just like a little dip, and have a little bit of cream cheese on it. I quite like it. Mm.
Okay.
And this is WoW Challenges food extraordinaire.
Hold on, I'm gonna spam Zorts.
Okay. Somebody is MIA, people. It's okay. We're gonna change things up, I think. Anyway, we're looking good.
I'm
Can
sending
everyone
this
see? I'm
massive
wearing my
tweet out.
Sorts. Did you be like Sorts? Where the
Nope.
beep are
You'll
you?
see. Hold on, I've
I've got
got
my
3 characters left. Okay, 1 character. There. Fully 280 characters. Boom.
boom. Nice.
And I only do that
Oh,
because,
I heard that. Was that you?
yes, it was. I need to turn that
Okay.
off. Game sounds off. Okay. What a shame. Somebody just asked me if, hey, I just put on a Christmas hat by accident. Why? It's green? Yeah. Yep. No, you can get them off other stuff. So he put on a green one, and no. Oh well, he basically equipped a green cosmetic hat, and he's like, is this gonna flag me? Green items are not allowed. Yep. Okay, we need like all hands on deck for Zords. I don't know where this guy is. Um, so what we could do is just I kind of want to be mindful of other people's hours too, right? So we could possibly intersperse them, right? Fair, we will always grandfather because it's not fair if we don't. It's not fair. Fair. Yeah. Fair, fair. Fair, fair, fair. So, do you want to? Because we could potentially intersperse throughout the show. You need to spam Twitter Zorts the Goblin. I just really hope that he's okay. You know. So I'm I'm pretty sure he's okay. He's just slept in, because he was saying that he screwed up his hours, right? and he went to have a nap earlier so that he could get readjusted. Oh, yeah. Stupid me. Sorry. Yep,
Yay!
there we go. Yep, of course. Sorry. Sorry. There we go. Sorry. They should be able to hear you now.
Hang on.
I mean, we really don't need you to talk or anything, right? Uh-oh. Now she's going to be really mad at me. She's going to be pissed. Can't hear Leeta.
It's clean tag. There's many things I'm thinking.
It's a clean tag when we start the show. The show is not started yet.
I'm trying to be good.
Okay.
Talk
all right. I want to spam this link out, but I don't want to. I'm going to. Okay. Let me just close up stuff to make sure that we're all good for my system stuff. Okay. Needs to pretend talk without actually talking for another 5 minutes to freak people out. Yeah. Yes, she does. Okay, and Skype, I need to be put on Do Not Disturb. Leeta, can you put on Do Not Disturb? Bang. Monka bang.
Baby. Oh, yeah, better do that. Okay. All right. Presents will be set to Do Not Disturb.
Thank you.
Right. Shut that down.
This week's episode.
Shut down.
Brought to you by
Shut down.
Missing Zorts. Zorts happened. Maybe Zorts happened. Maybe Zorts happened and he doesn't want to come on the show. Because he did say that if something happened. No. He said if something happened, something really bad, he would not come on the show. So maybe something happened to one of his tunes.
Oh, no. It's just, no. Surely
maybe something
not.
really, really
surely
embarrassing.
Okay,
all right.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing this morning. Okay, all right. He's overslept. That's it, people. We're just going with, yep. All right, let's do it. Oh, coffee. Oh, coffee. Hang on, look. I got myself a flask instead of using the dodgy little one that I was using. And I have got, hang on, I got a new, well, it's not a new mug. It's a new old mug. You guys have not seen this mug. So hang on,
what is that vile stuff you're pouring out?
Oh, shut up. It's my liquid patience. That's what it is. All right, hang on. Put that on that. Put my little lid on. There we go. Put that over there. Now, is it going to work? This is my mug. Come on, warm up. It's probably not hot enough. My friend gave me this mug a couple of years ago. Once it warms up, I'll show you. Where is it? Come on. Let's go, little mug. Keep going.
Wow, you lost.
What?
Never mind. I'm just looking at the list. Okay.
What?
Okay. You want to go?
Don't look at my list.
Too late. I scrolled down. You should have put yours in a different document then.
No, because we were doing same document. I was trying to make sure you weren't cheating. Okay, can you see?
Local tea store
can
is
you
being
see
shut
it?
down. Oh, Muggo coffee. Oh, that's cool. So it only shows up when it's warm?
Yeah.
Oh, neat. That is pretty cool.
Is that better?
Well, it's not in focus because it's focused on your face.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna put it down now.
Push it over.
Heavy.
Okay, because I was gonna say put it in front of your face so that it blocks your face.
But you won't see it from back here. But yeah. One hand beverage, 100% regeneration, speed 1.00, 100% regeneration per second, which is most important. Durability 90 by 90. Do you remember when stuff was 90? Requires level 1. Chance on hit. Increases movement speed by 100% and rage by 100% if spilled in lap or on computer.
Hey,
Item level 399.
that would have been really cool to kill time during the podcast, but now that won't be
Yeah.
on the podcast.
Oh, doesn't
Because
matter.
I'm not doing edits.
I was killing time.
I do not edit. Okay.
Time. Yeah.
Let's give her a go and see what happens. What am I doing? Where is desktop? WoW challenges. Sounds.
Oh, coffee is my blood.
You hear that?
Yep.
Okay. I heard that too.
My neck cracks. I'm here.
Yep.
Yep.
Actually, I'm going to put it at 80% because the Rogueslayer's news bumper is a little bit loud.
Breaking now, news from the world of Warcraft with Leeta and Stone.
Alright, I'll quickly send her a message too, which I said I'd do.
So do you want to intersperse them, or do you want to just do our weeks in a while? And then after weeks in a while,
I reckon
we'll go
we
into
just
news.
do our weeks in WoW first.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay. Bingo bango. Now he will owe me like another beer, and he will have to come to BlizzCon this year so that he can actually pay me the beer. Okay, you ready? Right, are you ready, Freddie? Okay.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait. Hold on. There's noise. All right, here we go.
Okay.
I have to use my father voice, dad voice. What's going on?
Dad voice.
Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Iron Man. Bloodthirsty. Pacifist. You're listening to the WoW Challenges podcast, the home of the Iron Man Challenge. And here are your hosts, Stone and Leeta.
Hello, and welcome to the WoW Challenges podcast. This is episode 98. Today is Saturday, December 16, 2017. I'm your host, Leeta, and joining me, my merry co-host is Stone. Hey, y'all.
Hi. How are you?
Merry Christmas.
I'm also joined live in person by the party bear herself. Well, I gotta watch where I put my hands, because, you know, yeah, she was like on the beer, that's her thing. That's her thing. And actually, there's a photo of her like on the beer down there.
Mm-hmm.
So how are you today?
Good. I'm here. You're here.
Oh, I can't. This is so good. This is so good.
We have someone missing in action. So apparently, real life Zort happened. We've lost him. And we're... Anyway, we're just going to keep going.
I actually don't mind that he's MIA, because now I can lord it whole for him for all time.
Leverage.
Yes.
This is good leverage. We can use this to our advantage, which, you know, it's not a bad thing. Mm-hmm. We just hope that he's just overslept. That's what we're hoping. So anyway, we're going to change things up. This is our last episode for 2017.
What?
2017. It's our last.
I know.
It's our last episode, Stone. We're gonna have a couple weeks off, which is very exciting. Yay!
I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Maybe drink.
Probably drink and play WoW. That's what I'm gonna do. Except
that's what she said.
Coffee. Yeah, it is. It's true.
Literally,
that's what I said.
Is. Yeah.
Literally true. Exactly. Anyway, let's change things up because that's what we need to do. So how about you tell me about your week in WoW? What have you been doing this week?
Nothing.
Okay, well,
Okay.
there you go. Okay.
So
Short week.
remember
Short
so
show.
remember last week, if you could add yes, okay, so I will do things and stuff. Remember last week where, you know, I had to take like a week off of doing streaming because Carrie was off of work. Well,
yes.
and basically everything blew up and I can't stream because she's around and like telling me, okay, we got to do this, do that, where I don't have to be there. Literally, I do not have to be there. She's only using me for my parking pass. Fair enough. I mean, that's why she hasn't kicked me out yet. So this week she was off Thursday, Friday. So I was able to stream a little bit this week, which is pretty cool.
Well, that's good.
I was able to. I did a new druid, a new pally, because that's what I want to do. I want to get one of every class and just mess around. Like we don't want to die, but I just want to play other classes and have some fun with it.
Okay.
So those two were okay. I also, and what I'm also doing is that I'm only playing that iron in one spec. I'm not going to change specs unless it's like I really, 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 really have to. Really have to.
Okay. Right.
So basically the druid, it came up as guardian, which is cool. And the pally came up as holy.
Oh.
So that's going to be fun times to try
right.
and just level up just as that. So I also rolled a pacifist.
What?
And that was, I almost died because not in game, it just in real life, because I didn't know what to do with myself. I think we made it to level 4, but it took like 20 hours to get that far. And
I was going to say, but Winter's Veil is starting, so that will help.
Yeah, that's
maybe?
nice. Yeah, but that's if I play it all the time. So I have a night. So I rolled a night elf rogue because I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do a random class on this. I'm going to do probably the best class to run on this, and I felt like night elf rogue because then I can vanish. I can also do meld as well in case, that kind of stuff.
What a thought druid.
Well, okay, so the reason why I didn't pick druid was because druids as feral doesn't have a vanish, right? And I kind of wanted like a second one.
Yeah.
Right? That was the only reason why I picked rogue. And just because I like rogues too. So, it took about 20 hours to get to level 4. But in actuality, it was like 2 hours or hour and a half. Okay. But it took a while.
Fast as it takes, those first levels are eerily very slow.
I really wanted to do quests, and I actually tried to complete as many non-killing quests as I could. And level 4, yay!
So difficulty finding.
Good luck. Fair in our chat room goes, good luck. That's exciting. Does it look like I'm excited? And I know if you're listening on the podcast after the fact, this is new. This is new for me. Okay, so I've done it before. I didn't really like it. I'm decided I'm gonna give it a real good try. I'm really gonna try, really. And and I keep repeating myself because I'm trying to convince myself. Okay, I'm really gonna give her a go. I also did rolled a new Death Knight, and I had the worst weapon drop luck ever. It took so long to get a weapon. I got a one-handed weapon, and I wanted to go unholy. So I got a one-handed weapon, so I couldn't really use it unless I wanted to heal myself, which is not bad. And then I got a two-handed weapon I couldn't use.
Right.
Like something like I actually could not use. And then I got a one-handed weapon that I could not use. Like a, what was it? I think it was a dagger. And then I finally got a pitchfork to drop. Thank goodness.
Yay!
So I mean that was
Well, that's exciting.
But I usually get a weapon fairly quickly. It was like the last thing I actually got. I actually got all of my armor. I was able to get enough gold to buy all of my stuff on, to buy helm, chest, helm, chest, wrist, shoulders. No, not shoulders. Pants, feet, waist. So 6, and I still did not have a weapon. Horrible RNG. So I finally got it, and we're gonna carry on and see what happens. But that's pretty much been my week for playing challengers, playing them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
How's by you, Miss Leeta? I was about to say your name. Just saying.
What? Yeah. People know. It's okay. So I've been playing 1 Iron and Bloodthirsties, but I didn't get through all my Bloodthirsties. But the Iron, so after my 3 deaths from the other couple weeks, I finally hit level 48 a couple of days ago. Okay. So I'm back to the point of where I was when I killed the 2nd Iron. I'm in Searing Gorge. That's where Thorium Point. Where's Thorium Point? That's right, isn't it? Sure. Searing Gorge?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm over there. I've just gone, and I had to really think about it. I've been doing all the quests. I've been hunting a couple of rares, but mostly been doing the quests. I'm finding I've been hitting the zones a little earlier than I have the previous couple of times, which is good, because I've kind of like run out of a zone and been like, well, I'm only this level. Last time before I went to the, like when I went to Badlands, I think I was 45 when I headed to the Badlands, and I was 44 this time. And I was like, well, it's still, it's still fine, but I feel like I'm kind of doing a little better maybe in leveling, and whether it's I'm picking up a couple more rares perhaps to get the XP. But yeah, so I've got her over there. The cave where the Twilight guys are, that I accidentally pulled too many the second time I died, and that's when I lost my 48. I was like, you know what? It's not going to happen again. It's not going to happen. So we're going to go in there, and we're going to obliterate every Twilight person I can find, but I'm going to make sure I've got my traps down. I'm going to make sure that I've got my humanoid tracking on, so I can make sure there is nothing behind that big rock again. And nailed it. No problem. Even got the rare of the little, it's not a spider, but it's like a scorped.
Okay.
In that cave.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, excellent. So that was good bonus XP. So at the moment, she's still in Series Growth. I've still got quite a few quests that I've got to do. I'm not going to go down underneath into that mine thing, but I've got a few more where I think I've got to go and do the elementals and some of the dark irons up on top to get bullets. So I'll continue on with that, and then possibly head over to Winter Spring. I'm thinking I went Winter Spring next, and then I think I did Swamp of Sorrows. So I'm thinking I'll go the same path that I have for the last couple of times, because I want to kind of get that ingrained into the brain. Yeah. So I'll start to probably get maybe, what do you reckon, guys? Maybe another level 49, 50, head to Winter Spring, or maybe I should go now. Anyway, I'll throw it out there and see. But I wanted to go Winter Spring. Winter Spring's really good. I really enjoy Winter Spring. Plus, it's got snow, and I don't have snow in real life, so I like going places where there's snow.
We have lots of snow if you want it.
I know, really and I pretend I can make like snow angels, even though I really can't. But I'm like, snow angel shape. So I'm really happy. She's doing quite well. making a little bit of gold on her, so I'm quite excited about that too. So not that I need it on her, but it's funny. You sell some stuff and then you go back and you're like, whoa, excellent. I've got more than enough to get me through some flying stuff if I need it. So that's all good. Then I hit onto my Bloodthirsties because I wanted to give her a little break to get some rested XP. So my human mage, Bloodthirsty, I got her to level 10. She is up to 216 kills to get to level 10. I'm quite enjoying the mage, but I don't know, it's a little bit not as squishy as the warlock, but it still feels, I don't know, I just don't quite feel that comfortable with her yet. But anyway, I've got her registered on the website, so I'm quite happy about that. I did manage to play my human warlock, and I got her to level 13. Still feels a little squishy, but I've got her at 322 kills to level 13. I also jumped onto my gnome monk, who also got to level 13, and she's at 341 kills. So the difference between two toons, I think I managed to get more rares with the warlock than I have with the monk, but I don't play them because they're both over in, leader zone. So I don't play them one after the other.
Lochmodan?
Lochmodan, exactly. So I try and play them like different nights. So if I'm playing one that's running around Lochmodan, I try not to play another one, because I know if I've killed the rares on one toon, I'm not going to jump on the next toon and then I'll be running around and be like, why is there no rares? Oh, well, because you've already killed them like 30 minutes ago. So it's a bit dumb. So I try and sort of mix it up. But yeah, so she's on 341 kills for a level 13 monk. Wow. And she still doesn't quite feel as squishy, but is quite good. I'm kind of enjoying going with her. We'll see. I got a bit cocky with her when I killed the last one, so I'm just trying to be a little bit more sensible. And then I kind of thought to myself, come on, suck it up. You need to get on the big girl. And it wasn't late one night, but it was one night after a really long day at work. And I thought, no, I know I'm not tired, but there's levels of tired that you can get to. And when you get to that top level of tired, no challenge turns. So I was at like a low level.
Yeah.
And I hopped on. So this is my human warrior. And I was doing some killing. I found a spot over at the Bone Chewer ruins in Terraca Forest. They're mostly orange. And I thought, okay, they're orange, they're not red. Let me see how it goes. There's orcs, there's warlocks, and I think warriors. Like there's some casters and some...
Yep.
There's casters, but there's also other ones.
There's and warriors there, yeah.
Yeah. So, charge in, do the whole charge in, kill, charge off to the next one. And, obviously Victory Rush is awesome. Well, you know what? I did not realize how awesome it is until you accidentally pull 6 bone-crushing orcs. Accidentally, did not mean it on purpose, accidentally. And I stayed calm. Instead of me going, and getting out of there, I knew if I stayed calm, got one down, hit Victory Rush, got the other down with pretty much within about 3 strikes, 2 to 3 strikes. Victory Rush is up again. Like, I mowed them down. She was level 60. I'm killing 63s and 64s, and there was 6 of them on me. And I did it, and I got to the end of it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's on 100% health. 100% health by the time I finished, because I'm like, Oh, I don't think my health hit under probably 60%. That might have been the worst that it got, but it did not drop like right down. So I just stayed calm. That's like the first time I've stayed calm.
I would say remember this because you will never have this again.
I know.
Because in 735, that will not.
Exactly.
You will not be able to do that.
So it was one of those moments that I wish I had have like videoed it, or because I know it will never ever happen again. But it was so surreal, and at the end of it, I felt so pumped that I could do it, and I didn't panic. I stayed calm, and within that split, a couple of seconds, when you realize not only have you pulled one, okay, you've pulled two. No, there's more coming. That that you can physically be like, and panic. And I'm like, no, you've got it. Just make sure victory rush, keep it up. Just do that. So that was quite good. And I was quite happy about that. So I did quite a bit of grinding over there. I decided I'd take her for a bit of a hunt of the rares. And rares are really harder to find in Outlands. I did not realize that. They don't stand out as much. But I did find 2, and I got over 11,000 XP for the rares each.
Okay.
So that was a bonus.
Thank
considering
you.
I was killing the Bone Chewer orcs for, like, I think I was still in rested at this stage. So it might have been about 700, 800 XP.
Okay.
So 11,000 was like, sweet dude, that's awesome. Anyway, eventually, and I did some flying discovery as well, which was kind of cool. And I hit 61. So I am now at 7,479 kills to hit level 71. So really quite happy with how she's going. It's I kind of want to push her, but I don't, because I've got so much. Like I don't want to get complacent with her. So I feel like if I try and work on her too much, that I will. I feel like having the ults to not jump around with, but to have a few of them is helps for each one to not be complacent. So Anyway, we'll see. So so I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy where they're sitting. We will see. So that's all I've done with the challenges this week, which has been, it's been a good week.
I think you might have done more than I have. Maybe.
Yeah.
No,
we're getting there.
I don't know, maybe. Because the two of mine took a while. So, I don't know. But cool. I mean, I'm just rethinking about what you did, and that spot at Bone Chewer, I think I actually lost an iron there because of a pat that had come by, and there was like a patrol of bunch of orcs on wolves or wargs, and there's about 5 or 6 of them, and they killed me.
Any.
Yeah, every other time that I've been through there, they have not been there, but they run around all over the place.
Okay.
And their parents tell them to get back in their room.
I tried to be very, very careful. I was, trying to keep an eye on. I do sort of the rotation of coming in this way, go around. I think I was going anti-clockwise actually, and not trying to backtrack. So I was getting, I was just trying to keep going round in circle to make sure that when those guys spawned over here, I wasn't in a bad place with them. So, yeah. But no, it was good. I'm happy with how the week went. So, anyway. Next!
Okay, next. Let's... Next.
Coffee is my blood.
Always. Okay, this one. This is the one.
Coffee is my blood.
Nope. Yes, there we go. Okay, here we go.
Breaking now, news from the world of Warcraft with Leeta and Stone.
You're not allowed to talk over the bumper, even though I just did. So, yep.
Excellent.
So Wintervale is here. and I have notes and all the details. So let's go look at the website. Basically, I put I basically took the blog post from last year and tweaked it. I tweaked it. Based on anything new that changed, blah, 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 from this year. Not a whole lot changed, to be honest, but I did add some things about Bloodthirsty and Pacifist. Bloodthirsty can't do the quests. Pacifist, I don't know if... you can do quests, but I'm not sure which ones count as kills and all that stuff, so you should probably check it out on a normal tune. Gear, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's no longer white. If it's green or higher, do not use it. Except for Bloodthirsty. This one time, Bloodthirsties are like, yeah, suck it, everybody. We can wear green gear. So you guys can wear all the green gear and cosmetic stuff as long as it's green. Anything blue or higher, still no. Pacifists, just as a reminder, it is okay for you to craft the cosmetic items and sell it as part of your profession. Toys, you're allowed to collect and use all the toys, but there are some toys that you'll get on Christmas Day that are blue. If you equip them, you will be flagged. This year, I think it's a toy gun set, and the achievement is you'll put your eye out.
Nice.
It's true. You'll put your
Excellent.
eye out. Food. Basically, there's quite a lot of food that you can do, but these ones are not allowed. Sparkling apple cider, honeyed holiday ham, gingerbread cookie, winter veil egg, space nog. There is a different food item that is winter veil eggnog, all one word. So there's a difference there, so just keep an eye out for that. And hot apple cider also you cannot use.
Yeah.
Hot apple cider. Up on route. Shouldn't say that. Anyways, just go do a Google for hot apple cider on route. I don't want to say. And you'll hear it. It's quite funny. It's very old. The snow globe, the mistletoe, the fresh holly. I'm just driving Leeta nuts because I'm squirreling. And a handful of snowflakes. Oh, you gave me the thumb. I thought you gave me the bird. I was like, wow.
No, I gave you the thumb.
Okay,
I give you the bird.
Yeah, right. I'm not gonna say. Keep the comment to myself. Okay, so all of these should be okay to use. As far as we know, there's no buff that you'll get off of them that would normally flag your character. So you can turn your mount into like the festive mount. It should be okay. I would still check on a normal tune just in case. Go check to see if it increases your potion use or elixir use, anything like that. And if it does, well, flags are not going to get reversed. So, have fun with that. Catching great.
Says, hang on.
So the presents
the presents under the tree.
I think so.
Count as quests.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, we might need to test that Nisey at some stage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because each one has a exclamation mark above it. So basically, for Bloodthirst, if you see that,
you get.
It's a no. Oh my goodness, I see a wild never died in the chat room. Oh my goodness.
Wait, never died.
If he's online, if you get on Skype, I will bring you in this call right now. Just saying.
No pressure.
No pressure. Okay, so catching Great Father Winter. This is you are allowed. It gives you 500 class order halt resources. Not sure if it counts as a Bloodthirsty quest.
Okay.
Warlord's Savage Gift. You are allowed. I actually just found out that the Elixir of the Rapid Mind. Somebody in our chat was actually saying that they removed that elixir. That's the elixir that gives you 300% bonus XP up to level 100. I know that we are focused on irons and all that stuff, but Blizzard, if we want to put on our heirlooms and level faster, please let us. Don't take this stuff away, please. please. I can understand mob health scaling and all that. Completely makes sense. If we choose to put on the heirloom armor, don't nerf that stuff. Pointing at you.
Sure.
So,
Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
not you, Leeta. You.
Oh, okay. Right.
So the frozen arms of hero is okay to use on your garrison followers, and medallion of the legion. You can use it if you get it from the drop because it's only for rep. And if you do unlock reps, actually this could help you get flying. So if you do unlock reps, you are not allowed to use the things that you would get from unlocking reps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if they would be against the rules, then you still can't use it. But you can use it to get rep though. Presents, man, do we want to go over them? Because there's like a bunch. There's like some.
No.
Okay.
Surprise.
Listen, yeah. So bloodthirsty is surprise. So bloodthirsty is, I'm like, I would say don't bother because it should count as a quest. Everybody else, go on the website. It should be the very first blog right now. Well, if you're listening to this after the recording, or after Saturday night, it will be the second one. So it'll still be on the front page. Things and stuff. Wintervale. Yay. I don't know. I'm just Wintervale.
I'm excited. Wintervale. Yay.
You can go and get the Grinch. Yes, the Grinch. You can loot his sack. His sack. But I've heard that even though you're far away, sometimes irons have been killed. That they've been killed really quick. So like one shot.
There's big aggro range. Yeah. He seems to always have a bigger range, a bigger aggro range than most other.
One might say huge.
One might say that, but huge. I'm not. I'm just saying bigger aggro range.
I think Fair says yes in the chat room because I think she lost a tune to that. Yes, personal experience.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thanks,
I'm not saying yes, but yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry, Fair.
Thank you for letting us know. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Go. Yes.
I was going to say, maybe we want to bring someone on for a death list. Maybe we could get, I don't know, someone who's waiting to come on.
Hold on. It's going to mess up the screen for a sec. Okay. So while we do that. Okay, so I just sent him a thing. So basically, Iron Teams, I'm just going to go in the order of the list that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. I was going to say, can we probably just move someone up?
You should have moved
That's
them
right.
up.
I will do that as we get the first one on. Oh, good.
Okay. So before they reply, so Iron Teams, it is in testing right now. The pages are mostly done. I do need to tweak. Just tweak a little bit of the page displays here and there, just to add a little bit more info. Maybe add a better navigation around to other team pages and stuff. If you do want to help test with a Iron Team character, you cannot put this on the Iron Team list, right, Nisey?
Mm-hmm.
It's Iron Team only. I'm bugging her because things. If you want to help test, please let me know. Reach out to me and I'll tell you the URL for adding for importing your character in and all that stuff. You are not the Queen Derp. And one more thing. Actually, no, we'll leave it. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do the things and stuff. It's gonna mess up the screen again because this page is meant for This page is meant for like for. Hey, oh man, you're like choppy, dude.
Whoa.
Maybe you don't. Yes, we can now. Yeah, it's all good now.
Excellent.
Awesome. Okay.
That's better.
How are you guys?
Pretty good yourself.
Hey, yo.
So this is Margothon for folks that might not know his voice. Margothon has a couple of high-level irons, and you recently got 2 more. You are going to be a guest on our show in the new year, so you don't need to tell us about that, but because we will be grilling you all about that, we do want to know, this is Deathless time. You have about 4.5 minutes because I've been eating up your time. Tell us your deaths. Go for it.
Right, so I've had 3 deaths this year.
Wow. Okay.
3, yeah. My first death was on my priest, 75. It's quite a strange one. I was flying from, is it Telrador in the Grand? I was flying to Area 52. I was doing the dailies, and I had a flight bug going from Blade's Edge to Neverstorm.
Weird.
The bird just disappeared, and I just fell straight into the abyss. Nothing I could do about it.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was a strange one. That's one to look out for others. I then died on my paladin at 103. That was a sore one. That took me a while to get over.
Yeah.
I spoke about that before. I was doing an objective in Asyluun. A giant just stomped on me. I had no chance. One-shot me.
Yeah.
I was cracking open the little tanks with murlocs in.
Yep.
And it just spawned on top of me. Boom. Done. I didn't even have time to, bubble in half. So, and I just recently, a week ago, died on my warlock, 77.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was in Borean Tundra up on the Ziggurat where all the undead are. Where you got to kill that frost lich on the top, and I fell down, and my pet went all the way round and just dragged everything in. Just there's about 10 mobs.
Oh my goodness gracious!
There's no chance of getting out of that. I was a human, so you haven't got shadow meld or anything like that. So that are my 3 deaths for this year.
Well, that's not. That's
3 is good.
Decent. That feels good. 3, yeah.
Yeah.
So which was the worst one? Yeah, there is.
100,
so was the 100, 103?
I was leveling it. I was leveling the 3 up together.
Yeah.
And they were all at 103. So I went in on the mage, did the objective. Went in the warrior, did the objective. Then went in the paladin, doing it, and just got killed. So it was horrible.
How many max levels have you got now, Marg?
4.
4. Well done.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Hunter, monk, mage, warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah, my priest is 93, so I'm hoping to get that to max. If that's my New Year's resolution, that'll be to get that to max.
I was going to say that was going to be my last question for you.
Sorry. I knew you.
What's your New Year 2018?
I jumped the gun there.
Nice, but that's a good one to have. That is a really good one to have. So, thanks, Marg. Thanks for dropping in.
Can I just mention? I know you're short on time, but can I just mention something about the contests? I've got 4 contests ready for this year. Some great contests coming up, and I just want to thank whoever, because I know we're going. Patreon's doing some shenanigans and maybe can't do some prizes for the contest, and me and Stone talked about maybe not doing prizes for the contest at all, but that didn't feel right. So I just want to thank the person that put forward a prize for the contest in January. I just want to thank them. I don't know who they are. I don't know if they want to be unknown or whatever.
Well, I don't want to say who it is yet until we get to the contest.
But to whoever it is, thank you. Because I think these contests are important. I think it's great for the community, and just whoever it is, thank you, because I enjoy doing these contests, and I've got a great contest coming up. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. So I'll speak more about that in January the 20th.
Yay! Yes.
So if you be there or be square, okay?
Okay.
Contest.
Okay.
January 20th.
Thank you. All right.
Sorry.
You have a Merry Christmas. I hope you
Yeah,
have
you
a lovely
too.
Christmas,
Merry
and New
Christmas.
Year
Happy
with
New
the
Year.
family. Absolutely.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Okay.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, cheers, man.
Bye.
Speak to you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Marg. Thank you. Oh, 3 deaths, Marg. Seriously,
Okay.
that. I mean, I know like 103. Wow, but 3 is like still 3. Wow, that's impressive considering what he has accomplished this year. So well done, Marg. Though well done.
Skype doesn't want to add you back in. I don't know why. Anyways, okay, so Skype is being fun. Okay, so
leader Skype. We're leader Skype.
We're going to add
it's gone
in
now. Okay.
somebody right now.
Can you
Yep.
do
the next person on the
one?
list? Yes.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay.
We will see if
I texted her already, and she's ready to go.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Rogueslayer.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Pretty
Hi.
good.
Fine. Let me tap this button.
There you are.
There we
There you
go.
are. There you are.
Hello.
Hello.
And there you are.
I am. Hello. Yes. For something different. For something very different.
Peer
Awesome.
pressure finally worked.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yes. Yeah. I've even got. Look. I've got my WoW
I
Challenges
see
shirt
that.
on.
I
That
see
is now
that.
a dress. I told Stone.
Yep.
I'm wearing it as a dress. So yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, we've got you here because we want to know about the death list for 2017 for you. How?
Okay,
You know,
hold on,
just,
hold
you know.
on. You have 5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes.
Well,
Okay.
So tell us, how'd you go?
it's a good thing I prepared. I went through my spreadsheet.
Yay!
I could even do it like, partridge in a pear tree.
Nice.
23 deaths, 0 pacifists, 5 bloodthirsty, and
Oh
18 irons. That's how many I killed this year.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Okay. 23.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, I feel
didn't count,
real
I didn't
good.
count my 10 deaths because,
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah. No, I totally understand. All right. Out of all those 23 deaths, tell me which was the death that hurt you the most?
Well, there was my highest death at 91.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I told you about that one. How I killed off Ironicide at 91.
I can't remember.
It was just after you were on too, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was like the
Yeah.
week after.
Yep.
And I was doing fine. She was out in the Eternal Valley of Sunshine, whatever it is, Eternal Vale, and she was going up. She had gotten the daily quest to go up and throw the oil and the fire down and shoot the bugs, the mantids flying in. And
Yep.
I came in flying into the thing, and I just zoomed down and landed, and did a casual dismount, and went off the roof and plunged to my death.
Oh. Oh.
And
Wow.
I couldn't even, excuse me, I couldn't even what button save me button? What's my save me button?
Yep. Oh my gosh. That would have been awesome if you'd videotaped it, because I reckon you could have got, really well on YouTube, but ow.
It's just like,
Ow.
I'm coming in. You're okay, ready to go. Ah!
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That. Yeah.
Well, it's good
think
that you
we
can laugh
all
about it.
feel a bit. Yeah. Well, now
I mean,
that's good.
did you
What was
curl up? Like, did you curl up and cry? Because you're laughing now, right?
No,
Like,
I laughed.
Okay.
I just
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was really stupid. Guess I'll be more careful. Yep, confidence got to me again. I'm just flying in here.
Yeah.
But,
Nice.
you know, going into the new year, hopefully I'll still have the ones I have, which are a 10, 3 pacifists, 3 bloodthirsties, and 11 irons.
Nice. Who's your highest? Who's your highest at the moment?
It is a, where is it? 64 is an iron. I have a 53 pacifist and a 35 bloodthirsty.
Wow. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
well
my
done.
highest deaths I had, I also killed off a level 40 bloodthirsty. That was my highest bloodthirsty death.
Oh, ouch.
Yep.
Bummer. Yeah. Okay. All right. What's your goal? What's your New Year's resolution WoW-wise for 2018?
Well, you know,
Like
I got the iron
or-
to 91. So let's see if we can get one for a whole year. Let's just see if I could. Let's see if I can get to 110. Okay. That might not be the highest by the time I get around to it, but let's just see if I can get there.
Okay.
And let's see if I can get a bloodthirsty to 70.
Okay. All right.
Just
That's
pull that.
decent. What about the pacifist?
Let's see if I can play them. I've been playing these pacifists still have their hot cider recipes from last Winter's Veil.
Wow.
Because they still haven't hit 65. So I was playing them last year. And they were grown up enough to do the cooking things and everything, but they haven't been able to use those recipes yet.
Yeah. Nice.
So yeah, if I can get one to 60, they're at 50 something now, 53. So yeah,
that's pretty decent. And I mean, what was with Fair hit max a couple weeks ago?
Recently.
And she was how many years played, Stone? What was it? Like she started in 2013?
Yeah.
Fair? That was correct?
4
So,
years.
Amazing.
That tune that she just hit with?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
2013 she started that tune, which is amazing.
That's some patience right there. I don't think that tune would have survived if it was
Patience of Fair, we now call it. Patience of Fair, because she is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, the past.
Well,
thank you.
Thank you so much, Rogueslayer. We love hearing your stories. We wish you and, of course, Julie a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and hope, all the best for 2018. But thank you for coming and just joining and chilling with us for a little bit. So thank you so much.
And the same to all of you. And here's a little view of my tree.
Oh, your tree lights actually work, because mine don't.
All right, y'all. Have a great end of the year, and I will talk to you soon.
Thank you.
See you later.
See ya. Bye. Bye. Oh, 23, Rogueslayer. I don't feel so bad now. But she is amazing. She just keeps going. Like another one of the, these veterans that just pick themselves up and keep going. So absolutely amazing.
Do we want to call in one more person?
Let's call in one more person on our list.
We're just going to throw this person, I don't know.
Under the bus.
I don't know if he's good to go or not, but here we go.
I was going to say, people need to be good to go.
Yeah.
We're just going to throw him under the bus.
Yep.
See if he's...
There
we go.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey,
guys.
He is good to go.
Welcome. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
Thank you for coming and joining our little death list of 2017. We appreciate it. So... How did you go this year? How was your death list?
I thought I was going to be the high score until Rogueslayer just knocked us all out.
Right. I know.
So, 2017, I've been doing monks exclusively, and I have killed an even 12, a dozen so far.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And my top one was level 88. And then the bottom one was 50, but most of my deaths have been in the 80s. So
okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. So where are you when you hit the 80s? In
Oh,
where's that, Qatar or North? Are you still in Northrend?
I was actually, when I hit 88, I was in Mist and
Oh.
Jade Forest.
Okay.
So I ran into the same thing you did, Leeta, and that is it just seems like points are running out faster, and you're looking to do things. And so the problem with 88 is you don't have flight in Pandora yet.
Yep.
And I thought, well, I can walk around and grab chests and stuff like that. And I walked right into a horde camp.
So there was no fly.
There was no
you,
fly.
sir.
And
That was actual walking. Wow.
You're just walking and, you're whistling and going, oh, man, look how pretty this country is. Do-do-do. And then you hear that noise when you go PvP flagged.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, what does that mean? Dead.
Yeah.
Like that quick. But my other deaths have been mostly from gargoyles in Ice Crown.
Ice Crown. Yeah.
Ice Crown.
Okay.
2 of them.
Yeah,
I lost 2 of them to gargoyles. And so, yeah. And in my defense, there are 2 different kinds of gargoyles in Ice Crown. There's the normal gargoyles.
Yep.
And you can take them out at level 81, no problem. But then there's a kind of gargoyle called the gargoyle ambusher, and it will one-shot you. It has not been XP adjusted, so you're just like flying from one spot to another. You're doing your dailies in Ice Crown, and then suddenly, boom, you're blown out of the air, and you're just your corpse falls all the way down. And you're like, well, what?
And where is this guy at?
It's in Ice Crown, and it's the northern part of Ice Crown. So the southern part is the normal gargoyles. The northern part is the ambushers. And they earned that title. So anyway.
Right.
So I'm working on a new monk, and she's up to level 71 right now. And,
wow, nice. Congratulations.
Yeah, 1 week. 1 week. I got to 71 1 week. Yeah.
You are a machine. Seriously, you guys are just amazing. So, which was the worst death? Was it the 88, or was it a different death on the monk?
Oh, the worst death was just telling Assy that I died again. That's the worst, because then you hear about it for a week or two, and he makes these gargoyle noises and things like that, and. So.
He's just helping you be prepared. He's looking out for you in a way that people don't realize. So So what's the new monk called? Because you normally incorporate some aspect of the previous death into the name, don't you?
True. But I ran out of names. Shark and Naga and Gargoyle, Ster. So I just went with Elf Master. So Elf Master.
Nice.
I hope she makes it. I like that name, Elf Master.
It's a good name. Definitely. Absolutely. Okay. Well, look, Ster, we wish you and the family a very Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for everything that you do for the guild over on Wormrest Accord, for doing the mod duties and that in Discord. We are so grateful, and thank you so much. Have a wonderful Christmas and all the very best for 2018. Okay.
Oh, you guys too, and thank you for all that you two do, and looking forward to 2018 being a good year, and we'll just keep pressing on. And if you need help on prizes, you can always turn to me.
Yeah. We know.
Okay.
Thank you. You are amazing. Thank you so much.
See you guys.
Hugs.
Hugs. Yep. Hugs. Bye. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace. Oh, thank you. So 12 on Ster. Wow.
12.
And all monks, because he's been working so hard on getting that monk up to max. Good luck. Good luck again, Ster. All right. So we got a couple more. We're going to leave that for a bit. Come back to them.
Sure, because I've got one more news thing that we haven't talked about yet.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
The last piece. Hold on.
Nice.
Like
I'm just watching the chat.
He's trying to be quiet, but he's not.
Mm-hmm.
He's been banished upstairs, so that means that he's probably done something really bad to tick off my wife.
Okay.
So as I'm playing with the screen here,
I can see.
I don't know. It's just I'm zoomed right in on your face,
Don't-
man. Okay. So
Nobody needs that. But anyway.
somebody does. Anyways, okay. So I'm just saying that there's some lucky person out there that really does need that. So the last news item that I have is if you're running on an iron or a bloodthirsty or anything, right? If you go do the last boss in the new raid, it does count as a death.
Okay.
Not that you can go in there, just saying, I personally tested this. I looked at my deaths, and it does count as a death. So there's a mechanic in there.
Okay.
It's like Lich King.
Okay. Like I was gonna say, like Lich King. Okay.
Yes. But I mean, obviously you can't go in there, but it does count as a death if you think that you're gonna be cheeky and go in there and be like, oh, I'm gonna do a raid. Well, have fun with that raid or that boss, because it counts as a death. And we check it anyways. I'm just saying, I just wanted to throw it in there as a odd piece of news.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So, now what? Do you want to do Challenger? State of the Challengers?
We'll do State of the Challengers,
Okay.
yep. Sorry, guys. Everything's a bit mishmash because, again, our Zorts happened.
Hey, Zorts.
We've lost him.
You know what would be cool
lost
is
him.
if we had like a animation thing of Zorts' puppet, and then I could put it in the screen, and then I could pretend to be Zorts. Oh,
You'll be
the
like,
things I could say.
Hi, guys. I'm here. It's me. It's Zorts is here.
Don't
Like that.
ask me questions about bags. There. Poor Zorts.
Shenanigans. No, it doesn't really say that, but I don't want to swear.
Yeah, please don't
Anyway.
look at it.
Yeah, thanks, Nisey. If you could try him again for us, that would be good. We're going to do the State of the Challenges. Let's just do the State of the Challenges. All right. So how about I'll just do this, and you can do yours.
Sure.
Here we go. All right, let's go. So this week, irons. We've got Iron Margot hit 80, Devoret hit 80, Awayan DK hit 80, 380. Congrats, guys. Iron Miku RIP 88. Oh, Iron Talk red flagged at 90.
Okay, so basically, I saw them last week at level 12. And then this week at level 90 and the red flag. So basically something happened. They flipped table and used heirloom gear, and because they're like, rabble. This challenge is too hard. I'm just, who knows? So I really don't know. But yeah, when you see a level 12 last week and then level 90 with all of this, you know something happened that they're like, I'm not doing this.
Happened. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, Camacho
Jr.
Camacho Jr. Of course is 91. Marg Hope is 92. Good Marg. Here we go. Never Died War is 104, as well as Never Died Rage 104. Well done, Never Died. Delicia hit 106.
Nice.
Well done. That's nice to see. A couple of Margs and a couple of Never Dieds. That's all nice to see. All right, let's look at Bloods. Oh, my Lord. Really?
I saw that, and then I'm like, should I make this a top 10 list, or should it be a top 5 list this week? Or maybe it should be a top 9 list.
Anyway, it's me, Blood Leeta, hit
Nice.
61. That's exciting because
Yes.
I didn't think I'd be on the list for quite some time. Okay, so Adita
Sure.
hits Adita 62. Nice. Marg Blood hit 65. 5 Matt hit 65. And Soulful Paw hit 66. Soul Shot hit 69. Soul Shield hit 73. Well done, Nisey. 5 Twist hit 75. There he is again. Never died. You are amazing. You're such a machine. He hit 82. Well done. Genetics also hit 82 this week. Well done, Bloods. No losses this week. Yay! All right, let's do the pacifist. Here we go. So, passive 3, RIP at 53. Oh, Margot Zen hit 54. Passy Brofist hit 59. Oh, Brittle, RIP at 60. Oh no.
So that
Silent.
one. Hold one second.
Yeah.
So that one I heard Brittle was saying he actually got knocked offline.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ouch. Oh, that's not
good.
cool. Oh, Brittle. So sorry. No good. Okay, at 60. Ouch. All right. Well, we've got Silent Herber hit 61. 5 Open Palm hit 62. Sneaky Buzz, yay, hit 73. Well done, Buzz. 5 Curmudgeon hit 80. And he's there again, people. Again, this guy is such an amazing machine. You are, I don't even have words. Never Died PCI hit 83. Well done, Never Died.
Very nice.
Amazing. All right, Harry Up also hit 89. Well done, Pacifist. Yay, commiserations, obviously, but well done, everybody. Okay.
I mean, so I look at people that are up that high, and I don't understand, because I had such a hard time getting up to even level 4. I was going insane. I don't know, like if I lost a character that high, I think I would be ready to just walk out into the woods and never come back. That's it. I walk away. Where did he go? We don't know. He just walked over in the woods. It's gone.
He's gone.
Okay, so Tins. We have Aftor hit level 43. Discord Tin is level 46. Iron Overlay is level 47. Lucy Lynn is 51. Radiac is level 53. Puritan is level 54. Awayan Hunt is level 54. Cat Herder, because sometimes it feels like I gotta herd cats around when I have 2 boys here at home. Level 61. Tin Hunt is level 74. And Emily is level 90. Very nice. This is going to be, I'm like 99% sure this is going to be the last time I read this part. Speed to 60, there is no change.
Okay. So that will change.
I'll probably keep up the list and just for data wise, but I don't think I'm going to read it anymore.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well done, everyone who's, obviously we've got a lot of people playing all different challenges at the moment. Congratulations for the leveling, and commiserations to everyone we lost, which again, like you said, sometimes it to recover from a death takes a lot, but look at these guys that do it. I'm not going to say regularly, because I don't mean that as like offensive, but look at our veterans, look at our Iron Champions who get back on the horse and go again. These guys are true champions in ways that Stone, for Stone and I, we are amazing. So well done though, everybody.
I mean,
okay.
If you want to call us amazing, that's great. I don't think I'm amazing.
No, I'm saying for you and I think these people
Yes, okay.
are amazing.
Right. It may be the beer
We
talking.
think they're
I heard
amazing.
something completely different. If you go listen to the tape, you'll hear what I heard. I also wanted to say that for the folks that, are not Iron Champions and have all these characters, there are a few that kind of pop out at me that do very well. Very, very well. Like 5. Boz as well has got a couple tunes up there in different lists that I know I would just go insane. So, everybody, you're like, I'm really drunk and I love you all. So
Yay.
This is the time where the feelings come out.
Feelings.
Sappy Stone.
Nice.
Yes, we still use
Sappy
tape.
Stone. Nice.
1985. Okay. We still use
cassette
tapes.
Before you get too wasted,
yes.
How about we talk? Well, how about before we get our last couple of deathless people on? We got. Well, we haven't discussed ours. So we're going to do them first.
Well, do you want to bring in our last 2 guests?
Yeah. Okay.
And then we'll do ours.
Sure.
Okay. So I hope she's ready because I'm throwing her in there because
yeah.
That's how we're rolling.
I'm sure she's ready. It's I'm sure she is. She's ready to rock and roll. There she is. Hey yo.
Wakey.
Hello.
Wakey. Hi. There we go.
Nisey. There she is. Okay. How are ya?
I'm okay. How are you guys?
Good. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Excellent.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Nisey, come on. All right. You've heard Marg. You've heard Rogueslayer. You've heard Ster. All right. So now we want to know about your death list for 2017. How did you go? Because we know how many tunes that you run. We
813.
We see it. How many?
Specifically, 813. Okay, how many of those
I do not have that many stone. Behave.
Well,
you see, there was so many. It was hard to keep them all on one list, and the list kind of got smudged together for the overall deaths that I've had so far since doing this, which actually wasn't that bad considering how much I was DCing at one point.
Okay.
So for like maybe the past year and a half, about that, 31.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Hold on. You
That's
lost.
a year and a half.
That's about a year and a half.
That's a year and a half.
Between Iron Man and Bloodthirsty. About 31.
Hold on.
Roughly.
Okay. Hold on. I need to do some math here.
That I am aware
31.
of. I might have missed 1 or 2, so we'll say between 31 and 35 maybe, but I had 5 irons that died that I know of this year.
Let's go on the high side. Let's go on the high side. Let's take the 35. That's 23 irons that you lost on average in the year.
5.
In the year. 23, because you said 35 over a year and a half, right?
Roughly, but I play mostly Bloodthirsty.
Divided by 1.5 is 23.333, repeating, of course. And so that means that you're tied with who was at no. Rogueslayer said she was at 23 as well. I don't know if she was at 23.33 repeating, of course. So maybe Cashbringer gets it. Thanks, Cash.
Oh god.
So yeah.
Okay. So anyway, all right. So what was your worst death this year, Nisey? Which one hurt the most?
Now, if memory serves me correctly, and I'm going through my notes here, it looks like I lost Soulbound sometime in January or February. So I'm gonna say that one because that was my highest Bloodthirsty at 85.
Oh.
Yep.
That one really hurt.
Yep. And that was that the priest?
Yes, that was my priest.
And what's your current priest up to? What level now?
Current priest is 29, 28, somewhere thereabouts.
Yep. Nice.
But my current highest alive is 73. That's my paladin. So I'm slowly getting back up there with some. Well, no, I should. Well, I don't count the demon hunter. So yeah, my highest one's technically 73.
Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty decent. And what is your WoW New Year's resolution for 2018?
Oh, I'm gonna get one of these guys up there this coming year. It's got to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as the demon hunter stays alive, they'll probably end up being the first one. But they started so high, it doesn't really feel like an accomplishment. So if I can get one of the other ones up there as well, then I'll be happy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we thank you as always for everything that you do for us, for Stone and I, and for the for the challenge people and all of that. We thank you. We wish you a very Merry Christmas to you and Russ, and all the fur babies, the fur kitties.
Yes.
And we wish you both a wonderful 2018. And again, I don't think we are very thankful to have you here with us as not only as a wonderful challenger, but as a friend. So we just want to say thank you. Thank you so much, Nisey.
Thank you very much. You guys have a great new year. Looking forward to everything next year. And I thank you guys for being there for me and Russ also. And, let's hope for a much better 2018.
Yes.
Yes,
Double
please.
thumbs up. Totally agree with that. Absolutely. All right, Stone, any more sentiments that you want to give to, while you're sappy Stone? Or
Thanks,
No?
Leeta. Words are hard, and Nisey
Yes,
knows.
they are.
Nisey knows that words are hard because of an earlier chat that we had. So, yes.
They are very hard.
Yes, very hard.
yes.
Very
Yes.
hard. Ugh.
Thank you, Nisey. Yeah. No, we appreciate it. Good luck for 2018.
Thank you.
See
All
you later.
right. Nice. Okay, see ya. I'll talk to you later.
I just kicked her off the call.
Oh, that was all Stone, Nisey.
Yep.
Whichever way
I
he kicked you off.
Yep. I kicked your dog. So do we want to get one more person on, and then I'm gonna throw something out to the chat room. Sorry, Nisey. I don't know. I just click buttons. If you're somebody that we know that has like a death list and want to come on very quickly, let me know. You got to be on Skype.
Yep.
You don't have to have video, but you've got to be somebody that we know, because we're not just gonna let folks on that we don't know, because I don't want to edit.
Not random.
That kind of thing. I'm not going to do a rando, that kind of thing. So
He's a happy clicker. Nisey says it's okay. You're a happy clicker.
I am not a clicker. I am not a clicker.
Happy clicker.
Sip with that.
Nice.
No.
All right. Let's.
I'm bringing in our last
get
person.
him on.
Or
Is
maybe last person.
Is he available?
Possible. I don't know. I'm just throwing it
I
out
hope
there.
so. Where is he?
Don't know.
Let's see.
We'll
There
see.
he is.
G'day.
Oh man, I am
G'day.
so glad. I am so glad I'm drinking.
Why?
Azzy. Are you drinking
Hey, man.
too, Azzy?
Oh, it's a bit early. I had my drinking yesterday.
Okay. All right.
Sunday,
Yeah.
The
Not
Lord's
allowed
Day.
to-
No,
You're not allowed to drink on
it's
Sunday?
lunchtime.
It's
it's
Monday
lunchtime,
somewhere,
Azzy.
right? No?
Oh,
No.
I've got no alcohol. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Man.
How are you, Azzy? How's you doing? You having a warming
I'm
up?
doing all right.
Well,
Doing okay. It's almost the end of the year. It's been
staying cool?
Yes. It hasn't been too bad lately. So,
Okay.
just trying to
Oh,
wait for
that's
the year to end and have a break.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that'll be nice. So, how was your 2017 death list? How did you go?
I started a spreadsheet. I was a bit lax in updating it. I went through it, and it's probably from a tad over a year, probably about 19.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
probably five of them in the last 2 weeks. Because I'll tell you my story briefly. I lost
Right.
my 99. It was 99 and one bubble to 100. And I did a quest where I've done it before, and I should have probably, my mind said no, but I did it and I died. There was 99.96%
Wow.
One more quest, I would have been 100. So I'm going, I'll jump on my level 60 shaman that's just got into Outlands. So I jumped on that and started doing the orc quest. The first one you have to kill 20 orcs.
Yeah.
And there just happened to be that elite one that came up behind me and whacked me. And killed me. So straight after I lost my level 60. And I did a re-roll straight away with my hunter, and I think within a day and a bit I got to 54. Yeah. And I'm going, angry re-roll. And I was riding between to Swamp of Sorrows, and I was really tired, and I misjudged and ran off the cliff and died.
Oh no! Okay.
54.
Oh.
Wow.
And so I re-rolled again, and I got to 42, and I died to a DC. I've been having problems with my computer for the last probably 6 to 8 months, where playing WoW, stream just goes black.
Oh.
And I have to hard reboot.
Oh.
That
really?
And so
wow.
normally at the start, and so yesterday, on Friday, Ster reckoned I should just reinstall, so I've done that, and it seems not to happen again. So I've lost about 6 or 7 turns to DCs, but then I lost those 3, and then this week I had a level 50 warrior, and I how the cannon shoots onto the boat to get the stuff in Swamp of Sorrows. So
yes.
I shot over there, cleared out the top deck, picked up the one from DC, came back.
Oh no! Oh, Azzy, ouch.
And then yesterday I said I was pretty good mood. I'll get some bourbon, I'll do some leveling. And I think I fell asleep and woke up. My pally was 40 something dead. so
don't drink and level.
Death by
bourbon. Death by bourbon.
I don't know.
Death
I don't know. I think it was dead. But look, it's that sort of knocked the wind out of my sails a little bit. So I've currently I'm going to do another hunter just to try and get another up to max level, and I'm going to concentrate on shaman. So I've got a level 14 hunter and my shaman. So my shaman's just in the panda area, level 9. Yep. So that's my goal till this expansion, just try and get another hunter up. And I think I just enjoy playing. Well, I had a few tunes on the go, but I don't like multiple tunes because I do the same path all the time, so it gets boring. Do the same quest. Yeah. So 19, give or take 1 or 2. I sort of I tried to count all of them, but that's just a little over a year. A lot, like I say, a lot of them DCs. I mean, I couldn't pick out one, to be honest. I think the 100, I said, because I don't like, Stone can appreciate it. It's going through the 1 to 110. I don't really like the grind of 100 to 110. It's not my style. So
it's horrible.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
So
do you think that might be a little bit easy once the next expansion hits, but then it'll be worse from 110 to 120?
I don't know. With everything going to be scaling, I don't think anything's going to be easy. I think it's going to be like, not so much. It's going to be like a Legion, the normal leveling. You're not going to outrange, out level tunes, and I haven't really tried it. Like I said, I was in Tyr's hand. Yeah. Actually, on my warrior doing the mobs there, they had 1,600 health. I actually copied the same tune over to the PTR, and the same quest, they had 6,000 health. They had 3 times the health.
Wow.
So, and that would be problematic trying to do the, when you get multiple mobs. So I don't know. I'd be interested to see. But yeah, it's very grindy. I didn't realise that when the lost by 2 at 99, you actually go to Legion at 98. I didn't think you had to wait to 100. Is that correct? Or because I got the intro quest to Legion at 98.
Really?
No. Okay. I can't remember.
I thought it was 100, but anyway, I got a startup quest when they did the exploration and a couple of invasions, and But yeah, so yeah, it's been. I don't really mind. I mean, like, you know, losing the. Hopefully, my PC issues are fixed, because it's a bit like Russian roulette. You know, you don't know. A couple of times I'll log in and it'll happen as soon as I log in, or start WoW, and then might be right for ages, but you just don't know. And it's just a little bit, you know, I've lost, like I said, 6 or 7 just DCs. You know. You know, DC. I had a shaman in wetlands where it was underwater, and DC come back dead. That 42, the screen went black, but I heard a ghoul go, "Blah." So God, I'm dead, even though I had a pet. So,
no. Yeah.
But so yeah, look, it's at the moment I just I struggle to get the few, you know, to at least till 20, and then I'm okay. But going through the starter zones is a pain. So so
you've done the starter zones a few times, haven't you, Azzy? Really?
Yeah. I don't like the pandas one's just a pain. I'm going through that because I like panda shaman
no, thank you. I don't know how you can do that one again.
Look, it's all right. I actually enjoyed. I enjoyed the Pally and the warrior, but you know, then I enjoy the hunter, so I might just stick with that than the shaman. So basically, that's it. Not as bad as Nisey. Geez, I thought, you know, how can bloodthirsty die? You know,
easy, quite easy.
Boredom.
Quite easy. No, bloodthirsty is great. Just because it's not your cup of tea, it's okay. It's okay. As I said, I mean, I think for Nisey and I, we do find it quite a relaxing kind of thing. It's a bit weird. I know people think it's a bit weird, but yeah, it is what it is. So, but again, look, Azzy, that's you've an absolute machine. Seriously, when I log in over on Wormrest and I go, see you're on, and I'm like, oh boy, Azzy's already back up to 40 or whatever. You're just so good at leveling that you're really, one of those people that always have a little bit of inspiration for me to keep going. Like when I lose my tune, I just go, well, what do Azzy and Ster and Never Died and what do these guys do? They just get back on and go again. So
it's almost therapeutic. I jump on the hunter and I just mow things down, and it's it's pretty good. Like it's I mean, when I lost to those 2 or 3 quick succession, I go, that sort of nobbled me a bit, but
yeah, but still, it's amazing. So Stone and I want to say thank you so much for coming and joining us, and for your puns. Thank you so much for giving. Well, some of them are good.
Could you do one pun for us right now, live?
Have you got a live pun for us?
Two jumper cables walk into a bar and ask for a drink. The bartender said to them, "Don't you be starting anything."
See, that was pretty good.
That was good. I like that one.
Yeah.
That's a thumbs up, Azzy. That was pressure. That was pressure. That's awesome. Well,
wow.
You know
thanks
what?
Thanks guys for the year and the sign and the comps and everything. It's been great.
Oh, you're welcome.
You.
We just wish you and the missus a really Merry Christmas, and
wish you a better 2018.
Exactly.
And
please give her our love, and we hope you get a nice decent break over Christmas, New Year, both of you, and thank you for everything that you've done too. We really appreciate it. So thank you, Azzy. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Azzy.
Oops.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's great. It's again, we can see that our veterans, our champions, that they lose tunes, and as we have seen time and time again, they pick themselves up and just get back to doing it, which is a real inspiration for us. I like to think novices, newbies, that we keep trying. So thank you for being an inspiration, all of you that continue with these challenges and just pick yourselves up and keep going again. We really appreciate it. Thank you for that. Stone.
Yo.
Your turn.
Do you want me to go first?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Wow.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see how your year has gone.
Oh, hold on. I'm just
quickly
about it. Adjusting your thing.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Okay. There we go.
All
okay. Right. My year.
Yes, I've not read. I have not read yours, so
you've not read mine. Okay.
Don't know.
I didn't really read yours. I just scrolled down. I see. Wow.
You just went.
Wow. And I scrolled right back up. I was like, oh wow. It's like, oh my goodness. Okay, so this year, basically, I deleted a bunch of irons because of efficiency and resorting stuff. I'm not counting them because those are ones that I didn't really die because I did something dumb. I just deleted them.
But you were cleaning. You were cleaning stuff out.
So they're different. So I did lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. I lost 6 challengers.
Okay.
So I lost a priest at 21 who got one shot by the general in Silver Pine. I will tell you, the whole zone is actually okay. There's one general right at the end who is elite.
Yes.
Level 21.
I know who you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. There's no squish on this guy. Out of all of the quests, I actually did the whole zone. That's the last quest to do. I would suggest do not do that one because that one will kill you. Everything else, if you're smart about things, you can get it done. It's pretty good. So, I lost a mage at 24 inside the wetlands because I was on top of the ship on the top deck, and apparently I pulled a mob from inside the ship. And so that mob pulled a whole bunch of other mobs, and I got smoked. Yay for clipping. Okay. I don't understand. I lost a hunter at level 60. I got killed over Ogrela by an elite dragon because I totally forgot about them. They're level 70 elite dragons that... Yep. And
that's right. Yep.
So that one killed me, and apparently I have in the show notes the letters F and the letter U. So, that just could be to the game. Okay. I lost...
Fair up. First
up.
Freeze up.
No.
Anyway,
so the next one I lost was level 83. That one didn't bug me as much, to be honest. That was my highest at that point, and I did something really dumb and tried to do the Bone Commander quests because I was 83.
That's right.
I was 83. I figured it should be okay. I don't need to get on a horse and do all the stupid hosting stuff because I hate it. But nope.
Yep.
Nope. Nope. So I tried to feign, and that didn't work, and I still got killed. So, yep, I'm not doing that again. And actually, it's funny when I leveled up my hunter this last one, I didn't actually do that quest at all. I did very little Argent tournament quests at all. It's just how it worked out. So I lost another hunter at level 48. My finger, it twitched, and it right-clicked a guard at Whisper Windgrove, and I got 2 shot.
Yep. I remember that one.
My finger, yep. my finger twitched.
Twitchy finger.
And then my last death was the Bloodthirsty, because I just could not take it. This was the warrior. I could not deal with this stuff. The competition one.
Yep.
I was level 10, pulled a level 14 rare, pulled another ad with it, and warriors, because they can heal themselves. Yep. Yep. It would have been okay if I could kill one of them. Lack of patience was completely my fault. So I really dislike that one. So Luke Grayson in chat does say that that ship has an AoE bug. Sorry, it has a bug so that AoE clips through it. I can understand that if I did AoE. So I just, you know.
Tab, do you normally tab target?
I used to, and then they took that out. Yeah. Well, they didn't take it out, but
sometimes I find it's a bit weird.
So I did not target another character, another mob for sure. Since I got my new gamepad, I've not been doing tab. I've been clicking on targeting because I don't have space for a tab, to be honest. I use everything else. You can go ahead with yours. I need to do dad stuff right now.
Okay. All right. Well, you go do dad stuff, and I will tell everyone about my death list. And I was quite surprised. It's not the most that other people have had. So yay! I didn't do too bad. But anyway, I managed to kill off 10. And I think I've got 4 bloodthirsties and 6 irons. So, I think that's, I think that's decent. 10. I was just telling everyone I killed off 10.
10.
So, here we go. Yeah, 10. 4 bloodthirsties and 6 irons. All right. So the first death I had this year was my gnome hunter. This was my arrow to the knee contest tune. I got her to level 62. I was in Zangarmarsh and I died to the Naga. And I knew I had someone else that lost over to the Naga. I think, was that Rogueslayer? Or anyway, Ster, it was someone. And I knew to be really, really careful, but brain fart, I don't know, it went horribly, horribly wrong. So, so I lost her. Next, then I lost my, one of my bloodthirsties. Leeta was a dwarf monk. She was level 14. I was getting a bit cocky. I thought the monk was doing quite good. I can't remember what monk this was, but anyway, I was level 14. I'm running around. I was killing rares that were a couple levels higher than me. I was just mass murdering things. It was great. I went up to take the spider on up in the cave. That was the most stupidest decision I have ever made, because the spider is level 18.
19.
Yeah, level 18. And it has got a lot of health. Like, for its level, it hurts. Died. Like, I wouldn't even say, maybe 3 shot. It was not pretty. Anyway, then I was leveling a Night Elf Druid. I think I'd had this. This was another bloodthirsty. I'd had her for a little while. I found Druids to be quite squishy. So when she died, I was kind of like, meh, okay. She was level 36. I had her... I'd like to say I had her in Stone Talon or in...
36?
I can't remember. 36. Stone Talon or Desolus.
Desolus sounds more appropriate, I think.
Desolus. Anyway, it was... There was Knolls and there was a rare and I was dead and I was just like, okay, right on.
I think that's fair last, actually, if you have lots of Knolls, because they are packed in that zone. They're all over the place. Infested, you would say.
It wasn't.
No?
Yeah, okay. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, but I kind of was like, that was one I didn't mind not losing her, and I've not rolled another bloodthirsty druid. I'm just saying. So that might tell you something. It's not to say that I might not in the future, but I've not done that. So we'll see. Anyway, next one was another bloodthirsty. This was my human warlock. Now, everyone knows how much I love warlocks. My first love is my undead warlock. And it makes me really, really sad that my warlocks are not doing so well in the blood or iron capabilities. Anyway, I lost her at level 16. I was near done, I guess. There was, so between Loch Modan and Wetlands, there's the pass, and Dunmer, there's the orcs, and there's a rare orc, and anyway, one of them pats, and they kind of come charging and do a little bit of a stun. I took too much damage. One kind of bumped into the other one, and yeah, she kind of went squish, which wasn't good. So I ended up rolling another, I think I went Gnome Warlock next. Dunmorrow, I was killing a leopard. Dark Iron Spy patted straight into me. It was not even pretty. I can't even remember what level that was. I think that might have been, I don't think I was even level 10. I was just like face palm the keyboard. Like, seriously, leader, how could you have done that? That was just stupid. Anyway, the next one was an iron. It was my Panda Shaman from the contest. So I got to level 26. I was in Wetlands. I felt she was going okay. Died to the moss hides. So they, I think I was getting a little bit too cocky with her. Rolled another one for the contest. Died at level 32 to Bagheera, the stealthy panther in STV.
Wow.
I killed stuff. I knew I could see Bagheera, and I'm like, right, I'm gonna pull Bagheera. And then as I've got this one halfway down, you could just see out of the corner of the screen this little black stealth panther comes just, like creeping in, and I've just gone, oh dear Lord, because I'm still killing Bagheera.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to get, and no offense, Sassy, but shamans, oh my God, I'm not doing another shaman.
It's so squishy.
I'm not happy with a shaman. Anyway, I tried running, I'm like, ah! And it was like, ah! So she died at level 32, and I think I just went, that's it, I'm done for the contest. I'm done. I just can't. Anyway, I got onto my big iron at the time. I was doing so well. I got her to level 70. This is where I lost them just these last couple of weeks. Shadow Moon Valley. I was like, nope, I'm not going here. I'm not going onto Northrend. I'm just gonna, going to make little baby steps in, just do some little quests. I'll go to Shadow Moon Valley. I never really liked Netherstorm. Like, it was okay, but I always found a affinity with Shadow Moon Valley. I quite liked it. So I was doing the stuff where you kill, again, a lot of grindy quests, which is good. Kill all these creatures. That's what I was doing. I felt quite good with that until I somehow got myself turned around, and the fell boars charge you and they punt you. And I was closer over to this lava thing towards the horde camp, and sometimes you're not paying that much attention. Like, you are, but you're not looking behind you. You're looking out that way. Fellball punted me straight in the lava, and it was at a point in the lava that I could not jump up. There were points within that lava that punted me into the worst possible position. Level 70, my highest ever iron, dead. I tried everything. I couldn't. I watched her die. I tried so many things. I was like, anyway, that hurt. That really, really, really hurt. So,
sorry.
But I got onto another one. This is one I had started leveling, and I got her to 48. And this is where I lost her to the Twilight Cultists in that cave in Siren Gorge. And I wasn't being cocky, but I didn't realize that there was like there was certain mobs and I didn't see the one behind this big rock that's in the cave, and all of a sudden I had 3 on me, and it just felt like they hit really hard, and I was dead. Like it was try to run away. It wasn't even that. It was like bam, bam, you're dead. So this time though, when I went in there, I was very careful. So I'm really thankful because I did that quest and I'm like, I got you. And I massacred all the Twilight cultists in that cave. So that was good. And then I lost my last hunter. So these were my Night Elf hunters. I died at 35. I'd really been trying to work hard on the irons. And I was in STV and I was doing everything really good. And I went to run through the gorillas. Again, not always a good idea to run through things to get to where you want to go for the quest. The gorillas, I'd killed the gorillas for an earlier quest. So I killed the rare. I was like, sweet as, but I ran through that first section and you go up the hill and there's like darker, like black gorillas.
Yeah.
And they kind of hit you and stun you. They have this really weird stun or knockback or something. And all of a sudden, because I was trying to get over to the ruins where there was some nagas and some ghouls and stuff, instead of going around the coast and running up the coast, I ran straight through the gorillas. Yeah, so they knocked me. I got knocked back into 3 gorillas and dead. So that was my last.
Wow.
That was my last step. So I made double figure. So 10 dead.
That's kind of funny because I remember earlier in this year I had a good 4 or 5, and you had like 1, and I was pretty sure I'm like, there's no way Leeta will get more than me. Like,
and then no way.
And then I don't know what happened. Yeah, what's up with that? Okay, you don't need to let me win, right? Okay.
No, but I mean, at the same stage, there was a time when you were only playing 1 toon.
Yes.
You cleared everyone out, which which I don't have a problem with. I'm an alcoholic for a reason, and I had so to jump around from different ones, I knew that keeping the list under your deaths was going to be really, really hard, because I do a lot of times during the week I may play anything from 5 to 10 challenge toons. Like, really? So you gotta lose them when you're playing that many. Whereas you were really focused on one.
I had to focus because if I didn't, there's no way that it would have gotten where it did. So
and
I will say next year, because I'm rolling all these other irons and stuff, I feel like they're not going to reach it, so it's going to be a little bit of turnabout, right? So because I'm going to be playing different irons. So.
But the death list will not start until 2018.
Correct.
So if you want to kill off some between now and the 1st of January,
you should do it now.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right. If you guys want to participate in next year's 2018 death list, it starts on the 1st of the 1st. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you kill any between now and then,
it doesn't count. Right. Okay? So you get like 2 weeks of freebie deaths.
Freebie deaths. Yes. Exactly. Not that we encourage.
No.
Mass killing of your toons. We don't. I'm just saying. But yeah. Anyway, that's been our death list for 2017. Did we have any?
Nope. No.
Okay.
No more
and
folks.
Our MIA guest is still.
I don't know. We've like as
him,
much as we poke fun, it's because we really like him. So I really hope things are okay.
Yeah, that's our main concern. So if anyone knows where he is, or please let us know. We just want to make sure that everything.
I think he
did oversleep. Yeah. We're hoping, and we're sorry about that, but again, it does give us leverage. Stone gives us leverage if he's overslept.
If he's overslept,
We have leverage over him from now on, so which is a good thing. If it's anything other than that, well, we'll see. But please, if anyone sees him, can you let him know we are concerned? So that would be good. Okay. Do you want to play the bumper?
I will play the bumper.
Coffee is my blood.
Of course.
This just in. It's Chit Chat!
If you tell me to play the bumper, I'm going to play the bumper, right?
I know. Okay. Here we go. This is where you can ask us anything. Questions about the challenges, share your tips, tricks, warn people about potential disastrous areas, quests, all those kinds of things. Okay. So the first one, the one that we've got, do we have any from the chat room? Just double checking.
We can scroll through, yeah. So
okay, Facebook. This is from Gregory. He says, my guild is going to try this team challenge. How fantastic, sir. I was curious, can Tin Man also team up or just regular Iron Man challenges for the team? It's just regular iron.
It's just regular iron. It's as close as iron as we can. Technically, it's not iron because you're not allowed teams. So, and you're not allowed to run 5-man. It's just a fun little thing. So it's probably closer more to tin versus iron, but I mean, there's some differences in rules. I would actually wonder how it would work with Team Bloodthirsty. I don't know. It's something that we can look at, but I want to see if this actually works the way that I want it to. So, and again, if you want to help test it with leveling up on live realms, like not test realms, if you have a team mate and stuff, let me know. You can have anywhere from between 1 and 5 characters. We're not going to go higher than 5 because it doesn't make sense. So but yeah, there's no questions from Discord. There was a question from LeGrayson in Twitch chat. Curious, how is the new leveling mechanics in 7.3.5 going to impact challenge tunes? At first, we really thought it's going to make it easier to level up, but then we saw that the health is massively buffed, more so than I kind of feel like it should be, but that's why Blizzard wants us to test in test realm right now over Christmas and all that stuff, so that they can get good information, so that they may tweak it, right? As of right now, I would say that it's going to be harder to level up, and we're not going to be quite the same as we were without specs, but it's going to be closer, because specs definitely help. Mobs will hit a little bit harder. They will have more health. So it should take a little bit longer to level up. I kind of feel like it doesn't quite offset the power that we got from getting to choose specs. So, but it will be harder than it is right now. As far as we can see on the test realm, it'll
make it a challenge.
Yeah,
it'll be a challenge.
It's a challenge, and honestly, I've seen a lot of folks like, well, let's go look at like doing other types of variations. We've seen lots of this stuff, and lately there seems to be more, and I kind of feel like it's more because it's like, oh my goodness, the challenge is going to be so hard, we can't do it. Honestly, I am the kind of person, every time I see these, I mean, I think having the variations on them are pretty cool, but when I see it, the first thing I think of is, A, did this? A, B, I actually don't have points. The first thing I think of is, did this person complete the Iron Man? Because if the answer is no, I would say put some of the effort that you're putting into designing and making variations into actually completing the Iron Man. Do it first. Try it. It's a challenge, and it's a challenge on purpose. It's not just a game challenge. It's a challenge on you, your mind, and your body too, because you gotta focus and not screw up and misclick, twitch click, all kinds of stuff. You also have to fight DCs, things that you cannot control. You've got to be good. right? Like you've got to get it all lined up.
Yeah.
Put some of the effort towards actually completing the challenge. I think variations are cool. Like we had Naked Man for a long time, but that person also did an iron a long time ago. So it made sense. He wants something different. So it completely made sense. Try the iron. If the iron is too easy or too hard for you, try tin. I mean, variation is cool. Just I wonder at the commitment if you haven't already got the 110 kind of thing, right? Like, do you know what I mean?
But like
it's
like you said, it's a challenge for a reason. This is not something. I mean, it's bragging rights for how many we got? 24, 25.
25.
How many max levels?
25.
Right. So you know what? That's for Legion. There's a reason why there's only 25.
Yeah.
Because this is not easy stuff. Yeah, things change with Legion. May have made it easier for certain classes.
Yeah.
Not easy. It's still how you play.
Yeah.
You know, it's still you behind there being a clicker, clicking your spells, doing whatever, making those decisions to go left instead of right. You know, it's all of that stuff, and to get that right, to get to 110 and you know not make the mistakes it's not an easy thing to do. So before you start stressing about 7.3.5, just look, have fun with what we've got at the moment. Yeah, there's changes coming. Stop stressing about it. They'll come regardless. Just get on with what you're doing now. Enjoy what you're doing now, because when it does hit, it's gonna be harder. Suck it up and just keep going with it. And if it becomes that you can't do it and you're done, so be it. You know, it's not, these challenges aren't for everyone, and that's okay.
Yeah. How
you play might change, and it's completely okay to not be okay with doing it. But stop worrying about stuff that's not here yet. Get on with how it is currently. See where you can get, because you know, I think we all want to achieve and be up there with the likes of Stone and Ster and Never Died and Marg, and these guys have done it. So we can do it too. Let's, you know, we can do it.
Yeah.
So just chillax, people. Chillax.
Don't put me on the same level as them. Okay,
because
they are like on a completely different level than
excuse me,
right?
Stop taking it away from yourself, because
I'm
you
gonna
got
mute
to
you.
110. You did.
Nope. So you can't hear it. She can hear me, but it's muted now.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
And okay. Good.
So
right. Next.
You just wait till you hear it played back. Fantastic. So basically, thank you for everybody that you know helps us out in chat and in Discord and Twitch and Facebook as well. You know, posting and answering questions all over the place. Thank you very, very much, because it definitely helps. I mean, I already feel stretched out. So without you guys helping out, I would be even more stretched out, right? So,
yeah.
So I think, okay, we already did the pun. We're not going to do that. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to say is Patreon, they caved. They caved. They are not going to be doing the Patreon fees, and they actually sent out an email to all patrons saying, hey, if you canceled your pledge, you can get a chance to re-pledge. I don't know if it costs you extra or not. I'm not sure. I will tell you personally, because I already made other commitments over the next 2 months to help out the people that I took away my pledge from because of the changes. I'm not going to redo it, right? So I'm going to redo it back in February or March. So you do not have to help us through them. Okay, if you want to help us through other stuff, you can, but you can help us by retweeting. That's cool.
Yep.
Cool. Money means a lot to lots of folks, so do what you need to do with yours, right?
Support comes in many different aspects.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
we truly thank everyone for whatever support you can muster. Seriously, we really do. Thank you all. Chat room for just being here. Now for, like you said, the likes, the retweets, just listening to us ramble every week. We appreciate that. But obviously it helps Stone pay for the website when there is those that can help with the
that's all I want it for,
side, so
to be honest. So if we were to ever to go to extra, I'd be wondering what to do with that, because I don't know, and that's where we go to you to say, okay, well, we're at a certain level. What do you want us to do? Okay, so the other thing is that I did a post about this, is that over the Christmas break and all that, the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be looking at how we're going to be dealing with accepting support like that. So Patreon has lost my trust, to be honest, and it's going to take a lot to get that back. Don't know if we'll completely get rid of them, but I really don't envision them being as prominent as they were for us before. So I don't know what's going to happen over the next 2 weeks, but I'm going to be looking at it and saying, well, what do we need to do? Do we need to do less of this? Do we need to do more of this? Like what? Right? And because here's the thing is that however it goes, I don't want this to be a job, right? I really appreciate all the help, and I feel like even if you guys don't want, even if you guys may not necessarily need to be named anonymous, I feel that recognition needs to happen in one form or another. I just want to make sure it's not going to be like a full-time job, that kind of thing. Okay. So I think things are going to change. I don't know how, I don't know what, hopefully for the better, to make things easier and to deal with stuff and things. So thank you.
Yeah. We'll let you know anyway.
So our supporters, $5 and higher for this week, were Asyluun, Awesome Trousers, Bart H, Boz, Broxamar, Fair, 5 Iron, Gotrick, Grand Nagus, Ili, CTR, Iron Man Paf, Cashbringer, Lisan, Millie Chicky, Never Died. Damn it, I went through the whole list until him. And Zaya. Oh, and Anonymous, Leeta. Oops. But if you wanted to remain anonymous, you can. I will certainly respect that, unless it's Leeta. Thank you very much. Definitely helps.
Thank you.
And I hope you understand where we're coming from, right? We really appreciate the support. We just,
we do. Thank you, guys.
I already feel like I'm stretched. I don't want to add this to be more stretched. I was actually, it took me a long time to even accept this stuff, like to even go this far, because I didn't want to do it, right? So, and okay, thank you. So,
thanks, guys.
Our next show.
We're having a break.
Yes, we'll be off for break. 2 weeks. Christmas for us, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa. Okay, you know what? I'm going to say this. My school, it was pretty cool. My son's schools, they did a Christmas concert. And they called it a Christmas concert, which is good. But what they also did was really cool, was that they sang songs of different cultures and all that stuff. It was really cool. So
nice.
Very cool. Yeah, it was very good to get it all in there and not have the single phrase of happy holidays, because I always kind of felt that's like a generic. It doesn't have as much meaning to me So like I'm a kind of guy, if somebody wishes me happy holiday, like I'm gonna say thanks and Merry Christmas to you. That's how I am. I will take the goodwill wherever I can get it from. So we are off for Christmas, for the Christmas break.
Yes.
For 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah. What day are we on right now? 16th, 23rd. Yeah. 30. Yeah. So next show, Saturday, January the 6th, 7 p.m. North American Eastern Time. Sunday, January 7th, 11 a.m. Leeta time. 10 a.m. Leeta time. Son of a gun. 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Time, Melbourne time, as I like to call it, which is 1 a.m. Central European time, because Margothon will start to say GMT. That's midnight GMT. So there you go.
Mark's probably asleep.
He's probably like, no, he's rolling in bed right now, being like, he didn't say GMT. Okay, so midnight GMT Sunday. It will be episode 99.
Means we're 2 away from 100 guys at the moment. That's amazing. It's very exciting.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
We will be joined by Emperor 13 TV. If you don't know who this is, he's a German streamer on Twitch that he's lost a couple tunes and he gets right back in there and plays. He's been very
he's just
good
doing
with the
iron?
stream. Yes, he's only doing iron. Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Super nice guy. So we are very happy to have him on. And then the
Very
week after
excited.
that, we're having you Phoenix for episode 100, who is another German streamer. Super chill, relaxed dude. Next 2 weeks is like the German invasion. So sorry, our next 2 shows is like the German invasion of our show. So I'm really looking
Very
forward to the
exciting.
next 2 shows. It's episode 99 and 100. On 100, I've actually been putting together some stuff. We'll be playing it throughout the show. It's taken me a little bit of time to do it, so it's
I have
funny stuff.
No idea what he's
funny
done,
stuff.
people.
So thank you, Zortz, for joining us today. And hopefully it was just a sleep in, and I really hope nothing is wrong, because honestly, if there's something wrong, then let me know how I can help, because I've got
still concerned.
I've got your brother, man. Yeah. I've got your brother. I've got your back, brother.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what we might have to start doing is getting some phone numbers for certain people.
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
Maybe.
I'm putting it out there for some of them.
I think Zortz gets on the phone number list.
Okay. Yeah.
And as he says that he has a hot date with the spirit healer.
Could be, but
So
it's yeah. So anyway, we will talk to Zortz next year at some stage. I
hope not next year. Oh, okay. Well, as a guest, yes, but I hope
as
you
a guest,
hear back from. Okay,
yes.
yes.
Thank you. We just hope everything's okay.
Thank you for everyone that's called in and sat through this, and hope you enjoyed it, and enjoy the new year.
We will be doing a 2018 death list.
Yes.
As I said, it'll start from the 1st
Start your
of
spreadsheets
January.
now. Starts January 1.
If
Absolutely.
anybody wants to keep track of their death list for next year, and that way when we get to the end of the year, you can contribute to that. It's been interesting. I think I'm not sure who blew me away the most. Probably Rogueslayer. In deaths. Rogueslayer 23. Nisey's about 23. Ster's 12. But
23.33 repeating.
Yeah, 20. It's amazing. So thanks guys for that bit of fun. We know some of those really hurt. So thank you. Okay, well, wrapping up. Yes. Okay, so don't forget where you guys can find us. We are at the website, which is wowchallenges.com. You can send us an email, which is podcast@wowchallenges.com. And check us out on Twitter, which is @wowchallenges. check out the Discord server, which is always lively. Great bunch in there. Again, thank you to all our mods. We really appreciate it. But Discord server is discord.wowchallenges.com. We have a Facebook page, which is facebook.com/wowchallenges, as well as you can check out the videos over on youtube.com/wowchallenges1. That is the number 1, guys, after that. Remember, you can come catch us live, not for the next 2 weeks, though, because we're on holidays. But from the 6th of January, we will be back live every week at twitch.tv/wowchallenges. Stone, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter at STONEGRASP, like I'm grasping your stones. As well as those are grasping, those are not stones you're grasping. If you go look at the video playback, no, it's under. It's the undercarriage, it's undercarriage. Grasping your stones. As well as the Adventures in Azeroth podcast that we do once a month. 70.
Yesterday was, it was exciting. It was fun.
Leeta. Where?
Yes,
and
me.
hold on. And you can find Zorts at Zorts the Goblin on Twitter.
Yes.
So
everyone
Leeta.
can ping him and just be like, hope you're okay. All right, where you can find me, I am on Twitter at LeetaWow, which is LEETAWOW, as well as next year, Behind the Avatar will be back. And as Stone said, Adventures in Azeroth, which we do monthly. It's a monthly show now, which just makes it a little bit easier on us. Okay. Big thank you to Mark Conan, as always, on our awesome intro. You can check him out at Mark Conan Wow on Twitter, as well as you can find him as part of the Torren Think Tank crew with him and Jules, which is an awesome podcast. Other than that, thank you, chat room, everybody who's popped in. Thank you for our calling guests. We really appreciate it. Everyone have a really Merry Christmas, and we wish you all the best for 2018. Stone, have a great break. Thank you for everything that you've done this year, and I hope you and Carrie and the boys have a great Christmas and New Year. And that's it.
I have words. I'm too drunk.
Nice.
Honestly, this year's been pretty good. I mean, it's ups and downs, but overall, I can't really complain a whole lot. So, thank you all for your help and listening and just talking to me and supporting me through things that I'm terrified to do. And I hope next year will be good.
Yeah. Enjoy your Tim Tams. Have you opened up the chocolate one yet?
Carrie opened up the chalk mint ones and took the first one. I was like, whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's end the show, because I'll go on about it, because I'm just like, whoa, yo. Yes. Podcast.
Oh, no. Okay.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks
Bye,
for
chat
listening,
room.
and we'll see you next time.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Happy New Year. See you in 2018.
The WoW Challenges podcast is a World of Warcraft gaming podcast produced by Stone and Leeta. Copyright 2017. Portions of this podcast belong entirely to Blizzard Entertainment. The music used for the show belongs to Kevin MacLeod, and you can find more of his great stuff at incomnitech.com. No copyright infringement is intended.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Okay. We need a title.
Okay.
What
And title.
Hasten. I think I saw a Psycho Dog. I did. Hey man. Club Tito's, yo.
Yeah.
I said Club
Sure.
Tito's, yo. It's my Club Tito shirt. I have it over there. I have it hanging.
Oh,
literally
okay.
right there. But it's the last show of the year. If I was wearing my cap, I could have worn the shirt. But I had to show the pride because I had Santa hat on. I don't think I've worn the shirt for a show yet. I'm gonna get another shirt, and it's Horde
Extravaganza.
Black and red. Oh, Death List Extravaganza.
Is that too long?
Nope. Death List Extravaganza.
Yeah.
I mean,
is that Death List something?
Wow.
I mean, it's all been about the Death List. So, do we want to do something for the Death List? We could do something for the Death List. Zorts. We don't want Zorts as MIA.
No. I mean, we bug them enough. So, Death List.
So Death List.
Word.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Wonder
that would
if
be kind of
anybody
cool.
have in the chat room have something.
Any thoughts, people?
Maybe not. Not sure.
Maybe not.
Guess not.
Oh, Leeta Koala. Where's the koala?
Leeta Koala popped up because you were talking about things that were long. She is wild.
Wild, yeah. People are going to be sadly disappointed when BlizzCon next year. Just saying. I don't know. I reckon just go with that. Yeah, koala.
Death List Extravaganza.
Okay. Oh yeah, I've got my thing ready for BlizzCon next year.
So it's after 9. I need to let Carrie out of the dungeon.
Yeah.
I have one son upstairs screwing around. I don't know what happened, but it's going to be interesting to hear, that's for sure. Because usually Carrie won't just kick one out. So it's got to be something really bad that he did.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be watching a movie. So.
Obviously not. Obviously
he was not watching.
Thank you, chat room. Thank you, guys. Everyone.
I'll see you all
for
later.
hanging out.
Hopefully I'll be able to stream. If not, take care.
Yeah.
And
have a great
Be
Christmas.
safe. Have fun. Hug anybody you need
chat
to hug.
room.
See you later.
Yeah.